last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against a definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Fareed and Nurkic in the middle. Moutier out there with Will Barton. And it's the Beast in at the 3 slot. And Freak's agent in attendance at the game today, Dom Pagnotti, the famous Dom Pagnotti. You might hear stories positive and negative about him, but he has a lot of big-name clients, that's for sure, Clark.
Yep, and Freak is one name in a long list for Pagnotti. Some question his motives and how he gets deals done, but that's not for you and I to debate.
No.
You certainly can't argue with his result.
Well, you know him well. You call him DP. I just call him Dom.
What great touch there on the fadeaway. Man, right in his face.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Clifford. I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Fareed. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guy's an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
Thank you, Doris. Now, here's Moutier, following the miss by Al Jefferson.
Move the ball.
Stolen by Walker. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And here we go. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here's Walker. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Here's Batum. Makes it off the glass.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Nuggets are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The shot's good from the Beast. For so long, Clark, Freak has made it apparent that he wants to be a global star. Isn't that what all these guys really want? Tries to achieve that through endorsements. You wonder if he has taken some of his focus off the game.
Well, you know, it's perfectly fine for any NBA player to sign a few endorsements, but you have to make sure that the main thing stays the main thing. NBA players need to hoop more than they need to worry about their brand.
Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just an ugly game to watch.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plan. And they never figured out how to attack the defense in that.
And you hear so often about work ethic of players, but Freak has put his money where his mouth is. He built a private gym at his house so he can put time in on the court, Clark, whenever he wants to.
Yeah, that's a good step. And Freak is well known to be a workout. Well, freak is probably the best way to say it. So that shouldn't come as any surprise.
Here's Walker. Screen by Jefferson. Outside for Batum. Butler on the way. Back to Jefferson. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. 5 on the clock. A shot by Batum. No good. The Nuggets leading by 4. Martin passes to the Beast. It's stolen by Jefferson. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he's got to watch himself now.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the Beast in its small forward. Austin Rivers is out there with Moutier. Then it's Wilson Chandler, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. Charlotte shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Outside, Walker. To the paint. Here's Jefferson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Jefferson's got 8 points.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's 15 points for Freak.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. Chandler with the steal. Here's the beast, defended by Lynn, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up, and that is a foul. It's on the Charlotte Hornets. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Walker with a clean look. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. And that's now 7 points now in the game for Walker. Here's the beast. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He has a scorching 86%.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Now here's Kid Gilchrist. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. The Nuggets third.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. The Nuggets trail by 3. To the inside, Chandler takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Now here's Zeller. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland. Here's Jefferson, good on the 13-footer. Jefferson's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And with that, the Hornet lead is cut back down to just 1 with the basket from the beast.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Walker kicks to Lynn. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
It's tipped. Lynn with the steal. Over to the wing. Rivers against Walker. Jefferson, a screen on Rivers. Walker, back to Lynn. Wide open look. And it's good off the back rim and in. And it's a 5-point Charlotte lead.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's the beast. And again, Denver with the triple.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Screen by Jefferson. Zeller against Chandler. Zeller dishes to Walker. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Cannot hit. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Here's Walker. Wilson Chandler making his last shot. Lynn kicks to Jefferson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Al Jefferson doing all sorts of things. 10 points and 2 steals. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Moutier, and Denver again with the bucket.
I like the way they've picked it up here offensively in the second.
Yeah, up above 50% in terms of field goal percentage. They're on a roll.
Now here's Lynn. 9 points last game. At the elbow, Zeller. Outside, Walker. Zeller with it. Now Chandler defending. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And so Zeller nails both of them. Denver's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He ended with an amazing number of points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Screen by Jefferson. Lynn the pass to Jefferson. Nurkic with the block. The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's the Beast and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And Walker kicks to Zeller. 7-foot shot. That's good from Jefferson on the assist by Zeller. 12 points for Al Jefferson. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's the Beast. And again, Denver with the triple.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Lynn. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Jefferson setting the pick for Kid Gilchrist. And Chandler sends it back.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
That pushes it to double digits. And now a 10-point Nugget lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And guys, add to that the fact that they have really done a great job of attacking the ball handler with their defensive pressure and forcing turnovers.
And he gets it to go.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Walker with it. Now defended by Moutier. Picked by Zeller. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Takes the 13-footer, and it comes off the front of the rim.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Hornets trail by 14. Walker dishes to Lynn. And Zeller kicks to Walker. Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. The feed to Jefferson. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 14 points for Al Jefferson.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Rivers passes to the Beast. the first half.
Well, guys, I'm here without...
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for the Beast. He's got 39 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
Hornets trail by 15. Zeller and Jefferson are inside. Kemba Walker is out there with Rasul Butler. And it's Batum in at the small forward. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. Denver's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. The shot's good from the Beast.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Walker with it. Pass to Batum. Clock at 6. Feeds to Zeller. Fades. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for the Beast. Tops in scoring. First in field goal percentage. And he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. The Beasts got 43 points. Hornets trail by 19. Here's Walker. 9 points in the game so far. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Walker's got 11.
Boy, Jefferson got really physical on that screen to help set the shot up.
No good from the Beast. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Butler kicks to Walker. Screen by Jefferson. Right side to Walker. Fader on the way. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one. Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Butler passes to Jefferson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Hornets have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Tries to keep it alive. It's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside, Walker. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. Puts it up. Shot by Zeller, no good.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Good. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
All right, let's go over to the set with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, Steve Clifford was just going over the game plan with his team. He went over the offensive plan and that it hinges on running things through Jefferson. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Coach was not wasting any time, and all altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks, Doris.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And now a quick rundown of the leading free throw shooters at small forward this year. It's a pretty sure thing whenever one of them gets to the line. Nick Batum is second.
And knowing what I do about the guys on that list, I can tell you they put a lot of long hours in the gym to get those percentages to where they are.
Well, you can't get those numbers without the work, and they've posted impressive numbers, and all of them are naturally gifted shooters, but you have to add to natural ability the work required to bring it to fruition.
Here's Jefferson. Denver grabs the miss. The Beast's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Rasul Butler. Walker with it. Now defended by Moutier. And the foul called on Freak. That's his fourth foul. The Hornets also changing it up. Kaminsky is checked in for Jefferson. Batum comes in for Zeller. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Kemba Walker. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, Lin. They set the pick. He feeds it to Kaminsky. Moutier with the rebound. Moutier's got his third rebound on the night. It's tipped. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Kidd-Gilchrist with it. Now guarded by the Beast. Lin dishes to Batum. Back to Lin. Takes a three. Good on the shot. Lin's got 13 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
The Beast. Good on the triple.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Kaminsky with the ball. Working on Hickson. Batum sets a screen for Lamb. And the shot falls short this time. Nuggets shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
1:15 left in the third. An easy 2 points on the layup. Lamb's got 5.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Good, nice play there from the Beast.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Kidd-Gilchrist kicks to Lamb. Kaminsky sets the pick for Lamb. The dish to Kaminsky. 4 on the shot clock. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And another hit. Shot made once more from the Beast. The Beast's got 58. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lamb with the ball. Now guarded by the Beast. Over in the corner, Batum. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Moutier. 6 points for him. There's the pass to the Beast. Another 3 for Denver.
He's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, Kevin, and his confidence is palpable. You can feel it. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Lin kicks to Lamb. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
All right, Charlotte.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. The Nuggets shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Taking a look at the Nuggets, the Beast, he's in at small forward. Arthur out there with Lynch. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Nelson in at the 1 spot. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
Boy, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And Denver again with the bucket.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
No good from Hairston.
You can't get into much better position for the three than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Over to the left wing. Shoots a 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Wow. What can you say?
Charlotte's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
You know, I love how he absorbed the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And the first one drops. Hairston hits both of them. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Out to the right wing. Lets it go. And again it will drop. Another make there from the Beast. The Beast's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Walker against Nelson. Walker the pass to Hawes. He used that pick just right.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And it's good. Fought through contact, gets the shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his third personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Carlos Boozer.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Nuggets have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go win. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
Walker dishes to Boozer. The 17-footer. Here's Hawes. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Shots good from the Beast.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
And Walker kicks to Hairston. To the paint, trying to find Boozer, and he does now. Count the basket. The Beast. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.